Yes, how are you, ladies and gentlemen? How was your day? After the system learning some of the leaders of the Gen Zs, it is now acting upon them. At first, when the Gen Zs went on the streets to protest against the finance bill, they were leaderless, they were tribeless. And as William Ruto tried to stop the protest, he started getting new procedures. In fact, William Ruto used a lot of wisdom to contain this procedure. One of the procedures is he enticed some of the leaders to go meet in State House, and indeed some of them met in State House to talk about these issues. Others who remained decided to reveal themselves by leading new protests, and they got identified by William Ruto. Now the system is acting on them by the way of bringing tactics of failing them. And in this episode, I've come to point out how the system is using around these women, okay, and Zanzibar women, very Cuvy, to entice these activists so that they can fail them or drill them. And I'm going to explain this in this video. But before I explain this, I want to give you, I want to tell you that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So, one of the leaders of the Gen Zs is KASMUEL MCOURE. He came out to lead activism and I think the future of activism and the future of civil liberties in Kenya is now well settled, because as Boniface Mwangi, who is well known for this, is now 41. If you see the new generation picking up the mantra, it is a sign that the future activism space is so bright. It is the reason as to why Kenya is the biggest democracy in East Africa. It is the biggest economy. It is the biggest in everything, because every side of life has been tested by this nation. Now, KASMUEL MCOURE is a young man of 26 years, and I know that he likes Cuvy women. And this is what the system is trying, okay, to bring to his table without him knowing, so that they can put him down. And I've done this video to caution KASMUEL MCOURE to be very vigilant, not to go for any lady, because I will give you examples. Every successful politician in Kenya has not been in any scandal of women. When you look at Raila Amolo Odinga, we've not had any scandal of a woman. When you look at William Ruto, at least we've not had a severe scandal of a woman. When you look at Uhuru Kenyatta, okay, and I may not be hesitant to say that they may not be having women other than their wives, but they are cautious, okay. When you look at Mokisa Kitui, what he suffered, okay. When you look at the former Minister of Agriculture, Mithika Linturi, what he suffered. Part of the reason as to why Mike Sonko went down is because of women. So, KASMUEL MCOURE, be very vigilant, because the system is bringing ladies to entice you, so that the next day we can see your nudes, so that your next day they can see the soft spot of you. You all remember the biblical Samson was brought down because of women. So KASMUEL MCOURE, desist from taking each lady. I know you've been hitting on very many ladies lately. You should stop. What the system is planning is they are planning to bring a lady who knows how to dance, so that it can give you a gig to go in the outside world. They are planning to take you to South Korea or China, where there will be some dance festival. And since you are not traveled very well, you may want to take this opportunity. But I have come here to tell you that do not take the opportunity if it comes with a lady enticing you to go and dance. Because KASMUEL MCOURE, for those who don't know, KASMUEL MCOURE is a very good dancer. Okay, he knows how to dance. He knows how to dance break dance. He knows how to dance rumba. Okay, and this traditional dance of African dance. So the system is planning to bring a gig so that they can entice him, go outside the country, and that's where everything will be done. In fact, for those who have never seen KASMUEL MCOURE dance, let me first play you the tape when he's doing his thing. Here is the tape. That is KASMUEL. Okay? So, in politics, politics is not fair. Politics, anything can be used to drill a person. And among the people, the things which are used is women. KASMUEL is a young man. I know every man would love to be with women. But if you have an ambition, if God has chosen you among the very many, if God has put you up so that you can be known, do not, okay, stumble. Even the interview which was set on TV so that you can hit on so that you can abuse the MP, I've forgotten her name. It was as a syndicate by the system, because they see a young child of 2016 abusing a woman who can be of his mother's age.
You cannot compare me to your children because you have been involved with men who have corrupted this country. If you want us to go personal, I will go personal. Yes, don't do it.
Mheshimiwa Kitani, yes, can you proceed? It's you interjected. No. Let's have some order here.
They needed to have known when to exit the stage.
You said you have a Gen Z.
I have a Gen Z, but does not behave like this. He's much better. He's much better. They may not support.
Also, you cannot say
I said.
Now becoming
I said.
I will allow
KASMUEL.
one thing that
I have been asked a question.
One thing
I have been asked a question. No.
It will.
Let's have some order.
Please. KASMUEL.
There's a statement you said that I will correct.
No.
So it was a syndicate. It started like that. And by the look of the international committee and everything, they see as if you don't have manners. There would have been a better way how we would have handled that millennium. So it was a syndicate by the system. So the system is planning more to even entice you more than that. In fact, anything that involves a woman, first contemplate, do some introspection, sit down, think before you act. Anything that involves a woman, because that is the trend that they want to take you. Even, okay, so KASMUEL MCOURE, be very vigilant so that you can go further and further. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.